arrivals. That is about 33% of our 2019 performance, and we think it is a very encouraging start after tourism borders reopened. Tourism receipts were also strong. We estimate that at 13.8 to 14.3 billion Singapore dollars. Philippines continues to be a very important source market for Singapore. We were the number 5 contributor for Singapore international visitor arrivals, and we hope that we can keep it this way, keep it very strong. Next. Okay, so actually what were some of the activities that STB did in Philippines in 2022? When our borders reopened in April 2022, the first thing that we did was to sign a partnership with our very important partner, Cebu Pacific, and together we did a lot of sales and activities, so that was very successful and contributed very strongly to our traffic. So a big thank you once again to the Cebu Pacific team. Thank you very much. We also had a successful marketing campaign together with Cebu Pacific where we filmed a travel blog with a famous actress. Yeah. Of course, in addition to aviation work, we also did a lot of marketing here. So when you think of Singapore, you think of food, right? So we did some food activities in Singapore. We had the Singapore Food Festival in August and September 2022, where we brought in some Singapore chefs to Manila for collaborations and all that, working with chefs in Manila such as Margarita Flores, Charlie Gonzalez. So that was very successful and many people remembered about Singapore food and that made them want to travel to Singapore. In addition to food, we also work with many top talents of Philippines, top celebrities and KOLs such as Jolina Magdangdao, Marvin Agustin, Amanda Griffin, Raul Manzano, Happy of Pablo Tew, and many, many more. So I hope this cast list was very exciting and made you excited to visit Singapore. So what are some of the things that you can expect from Singapore in 2023? Firstly, we have a very vibrant events calendar, both for leisure events and also for business events. In leisure events, for example, one event that many Filipinos like to attend is the Formula One. So for 2022, we had a record performance of 300,000 attendees. So if you are interested, be sure to book your ticket as soon as possible. And then for business events, there are a lot because Singapore is a business events hub. Some of the very popular ones include Singapore FinTech Festival and Food Hotel Asia. In addition to events, there are also many new activities, attractions that you can find in Singapore. For hotels, I know that many Filipino travelers like to stay on Orchard Road, so there are actually 4 new hotels on Orchard Road to look out for, and many new products and offerings. For example, the Mr. Bucket Chocolaterie, there's a new children's museum, and inside Gardens by the Bay, there's also a movie experience of the Avatar movie. So overall, during COVID, Singapore worked very hard to try and improve our offerings. Now, just now, what Ms. Juliana Hua shared was that we have a new program titled Singapore Rewards. So this is a free program for all eligible tourists visiting Singapore where they will be able to redeem 1 free experience from Singapore. And the experience aims to help our tourists uncover the best of Singapore's hidden gems. So what visitors can do is that they can choose from nearly 40 different experiences, and actually STB put in the effort to curate the fresh and authentic experiences to give you a different view of Singapore even if you have visited before. So these are some examples of the activities that you can find on Singapore Rewards, such as perfume making, Instagram walk, or breakfast in the wild at the zoo. So these are all very exciting and they are free. So that's super attractive, isn't it? So how do you redeem this? It is very easy. You can either download our app or visit our website, create an account there. When you sign up, they will ask you for your air ticket number, so you do require an air ticket. And once you have all that, you are ready and all set to go. You just need to make a booking and then you're set to go. Yeah, it's very easy. So all in all, Visiting Singapore is now very convenient and easy because testing and vaccination are no longer mandatory. There are no additional requirements for visiting Singapore. So you only have two easy steps. First is to book your Cebu Pacific flight, and then secondly is to enter your e-arrival card in Singapore, and you'll be all set to go. So just remember to make sure your passport is valid and also to redeem your free Singapore reward. That is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much. For enquiries, please approach our